Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another day. And I have been going through my poetry archives and remembering the feeling of certain poems and how I felt when I wrote them and what it was I was going through and how them trigger certain emotions and certain connections and spaces in my life. And as I read this, it just really helps me to understand my journey as a healer, as a writer, as a teacher, as all these things, kind of like a future Renaissance person, if you will. And what I find beautiful about this poem that I wrote over a decade ago is how it really connects and how some of it still rings true in this day. And as I was a teenager, reading, poetry from the greats, who were published and who was known for their words and evoking emotion and thoughts, that poetry is timeless. Poetry tells a story of that time period, but then as you fast forward, you then begin to understand how the poetry of that time, then can begin to transform and tell a new story of a new time period. It's like poetry time travels. It's the energy that time travels through all that truly exists, especially if you have a poem that tells a story, a universal story that touches every heart, that touches every soul, that touches every being in a new way when you read it. And, that's what I can say with everything that I've written. It touches me in a new, in a different, and exciting way. And so I want to share this poem with you titled Naked Soul. And let me know how it touches you and how you relate to it, especially with everything that's happening now on our planet, in the universe, with all these shifts and changes that are happening. So, naked soul. Standing in the eye for all to bear witness, catching a glimpse of the flesh, blinding me to awakening, exposed to a dose of light, a prism reflecting a rainbow, filtering out all color to define me. Vulnerable, fragile, weak, limp, dipping into the pool of life, reshaping, sculpting a new awareness to be born again. Vibrant, vital, voracious, tenacious, expressed secrets that were given through life, feeling mortal pain in an immortal soul. Truth is as it is, personal, collective, created in moments, living in the space made. Naked is the flesh, a container to hold the energy of the soul. The soul is the spark, the energy of all beings being given off in the rawest forms through expressionism. Naked is the soul we share, connected through oneness of truth expressed effortlessly. So tell me how you feel about that. What is your connection to this energy of words, this medicine of words, to bring you to a new space of thought, a new space of connection with self? Till next time, beautiful being.